Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw here with our character, Jack the Arch Warrior, and today, well, we gotta kill us some ogres. Some very unobservant ogres. But I like my ogres unobservant. It means they won't give me too much trouble when I'm, well, headbutting them. Now in this room we fight a whole bunch of black wolves, which is a new type of wolf that is actually much tougher than the wolves we fought so far. You can see they actually give us experience, which in itself should say something about how tough they are. Because at our level, a lot of things just flat out quit giving experience. Now this room, stand in this corner, throw a shuriken, and the rest take care of itself. Leading to a little hidden room back here where we can get a health potion and a sturdy ogre axe if we want it. Which I really don't, but if you did, the option is there, you can pick it up if you'd like. But, again, I don't want to. Nothing else here. Those other little cracks in the wall are part of a different part of the area. Oh, look, another one. That I get attention. When he comes out here, we'll give him a good whack at the doorway. Now, if you come in here, you get some titanium boots of anti-zap, which will finish up our set. As you can see here, we've now got a full... Okay, sorry, the helmet's Divine Diamond, so that's actually a different set that's better, but it's good enough for now. We've nearly got a full set, and the part we don't have, well, we have better. So right here, if you go around this corner, there's an ogre waiting for you. And when you kill him, another ogre appears on this side through a little hidden passage here. Apparently he waited till we showed up to, well, pull this lever and try and ambush us. But if you do end up back here, you can get out like that. There is nothing back there, it's just, I guess they set that up so you'd be able to, get out if you ran back there real quick. You can also pull that lever, which... To be honest, I'm not sure what that lever does. I think it has something to do with, like, a trap somewhere, but I don't know. This room, I like to ram it. Just wait for the right moment. That was not the right moment. If you do it right, you can charge the whole room, but it takes a really precise timing that I'm not that good at. So screw it, we'll just walk through it. A little bit of damage, nothing too bad. You know you hate it when even the bats in these places want a piece of you. We've got an elevator leading down, or we can go this way. Personally, I think we should take the elevator. Because if you keep going this way, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. And lead to more and more dead horse carcasses that are half-eaten. My question is how they got a horse down here. Because it doesn't seem like a very, horsey area to me. But what do I know? But we're already here, so let's go ahead and crack this open for a little secret area. Which we'll deal with in a moment. We got a lot of bats to kill still. And scorpions. Scorpions and bats. It's, not really a dangerous side path by any standard. Huh. You hear that noise? That noise means... Nice try, Mimic. But I'm on to your tricks by now. I know a Mimic when I hear one screeching at me. He doesn't know what to do about that. I broke his little hiding spot. He's all shocked and hurt. Now, right here, I like to jump over these because, well... They just lead you deeper into this place. Over here, you can get a health potion for a little secret. Nothing too special in this one, but, you know, if you need a health potion, pick it up. And down here... Well, leads you down here. With a whole bunch of mimics. Now, I've always found this room interesting because of the way it's set up. We're tough enough now I can just tank a mimic. Ow. And yeah, the walls just keep revolving like that. And you gotta come back here and push this button, which turns off the spikes and unlocks the gates for you. Which leads even further in with more mimics. So that one was impatient and didn't decide to wait until we touched him to attack us. Not sure why. Now that I have Vampirism, I'm a lot less worried about tanking things, because I can just heal from the hits I deal. Back here is some food if you need it. And a mushroom, so I guess I will pick that up, you never know. I might actually use it. And a gigantic drop pit. Now we can keep going, but before we go too far, I do want to go back and show you those side passages. The two that I mentioned a minute ago. I'll go there off screen. I'm trying a new method of trying to speed this up by doing things off screen, so I'll meet you guys back at the first one. Okay, we're back at that hidden lift now that we opened up. It leads to a whole bunch of scorpions. Nothing I'm really that intimidated by. But it eventually leads to a flimsy Cloak of the Wasp Bane, which frankly isn't that good. But it's got a second secret back here. With a health potion. It's not even technically classified as a secret, but it's a breakable wall with stuff in it. That's a secret to me. Alright, now a bit farther back to go to our first area we skipped. And down here we get to fight more ogres, because that's what we need, more ogres to get in our way. And for our trouble we get to go even deeper. Into a pretty nasty trap, all things considered, but don't worry, they'll come up here. Let's just catch them at the doorway. Did I get him? There we go. Now this guy wants to throw Shuriken, so we can play that game. There we go. That takes care of that little problem. And this gate is locked, but you can actually get out by just cutting back here. Get back here, bat. The bats are running away from me. Apparently I'm intimidating. You gotta... For finding the Ogre's Secret Treasure Trove through this door, you actually get 1,000 experience just for walking in. And if I could learn to break stuff, we could actually see what we get in here. Besides some food, you get a couple bags of gold, even more bags of gold, more bags of gold, and a Grand Silver Ogre Axe of Fire. If you like heavy weapons, that is a pretty damn good one as well. And a whole bunch of flimsy ogre weaponry. There's really nothing in here mind-blowing, but it does have a secret passage in the secret passage that's inside a secret passage. We got Secretception in here. And that gives you a Titan Titanium Ogre Axe that poisons. That one is actually really good. Like, I'll show you that one because I like it so much. Yeah, 64 damage, right? And it poisons people. As far as ogre weapons go, that's as good as it's going to get in the entire game. If you care about ogre weapons, which honestly I don't. So I'll meet you back on the main path now, back where we follow those mimics in just a moment. Oh, right here? Shuriken. Back to the main path. And we're back, everybody, here at this giant, pitfall trap. But what we want to do is actually go past all of it. And there's actually a teleporter hidden right here, so go around that as well. And if you get all the way back here, you get some gold and a potion. From there, you can get teleported a floor down. And get some mighty armored boots a running. Not terrible, but not my first choice. And for going down yet a third time, you get a health potion. Just a health potion in the third one here. And now we do have to go down this way. They all drop down like that. Oh look, it's a Mimic thinking he's clever. But, you know, you'd be more clever, Mr. Mimic, if you stayed in a treasure chest until we started opening them. Just saying. We get a key from him, which will help us progress onward. Don't do that. You're using a spark weapon, or I am, and I smacked a gunpowder barrel. You know how that works. A spark and gunpowder, not good. Doesn't hurt that much because I'm armored out the ass, but still, not good. So try not to do that. Through here we've got a bunch of things in cages. Go ahead and soften them up a bit if we can. Or just flat out kill them, that would work too. Because obviously once we open the cages, they're all going to come out and want a piece of us. So, I think we should go ahead, finish them all up before we open any cage doors, and make this easy on ourselves. Mostly just scorpions and mimics. And yeah, the funny thing being that not every cage, well, actually none of the cages are opened up by the platform in front of them. So, you kind of gotta, like, either memorize which ones open what door, or just open all of them to get where you want to go. What did I not step on? Oh, the middle one. Fair enough. There's really nothing in these cages. It's just, I guess, you know, if you want to fight them, the option is there. But, why? However, we have to find a way to get this thing up. So that will be found in... I've actually seen the switch appear in 2 different cages, which is odd, because I don't think this game has randomization like that. Oh, here it is. It was in a scorpion cage, and you get 2,500 experience for pushing a button. I feel like Gordon Freeman right now. But for our trouble, we pop out the other side, which has more levers I have to push. I can never quite get back on it in time after pushing the button. Maybe one day. And from here we've got a mimic. I knew it was a mimic because I tried to throw a shuriken and could not. That one I had a feeling was a mimic, but I just didn't care. So, 3rd time's the charm, right guys? Right. Get some shurikens of dazing there. It'll make enemies do that dizzy thing when you hit them with them. It can be useful, and there is a certain enemy where I use my high-powered shurikens on traditionally. So, you'll be seeing a lot of those in effect when we get to him. Here there's a little hidden shopkeeper, just... I don't know why he has a shop here. It doesn't... I mean, think about it. Who's gonna come here to be sold to?
I have a feeling we could be excellent friends. That is, if you are willing to be my best customer.
He sells a Divine Cloak of the Dragon's Heart, which is pretty good. He also sells some pretty decent shurikens. But nothing I care about. I will pick up the anti-poison potion, though. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead, you know, repair my gear, sell my stuff off screen, and I'll be right back. And we're back now. As you can see, our money's dropped to 65,000 because, well, there's not quite as much gear at this point in the game, and if you're taking damage, it gets really expensive to repair, so you gotta be really careful about not taking damage, or just have, like, a lot of money saved up to, avoid that kind of thing. Now, if you just want to hit a wolf like this, and then take it out like that, that is an option. But I'm far too ballsy for that. I'm just going to charge through the damage and beat them all up. And then, there's a little side passage there we can take. We will be taking it. Just wanted to make sure I didn't leave any enemies over here that could try and fall into the spikes, because, well, if the spike kill them, I don't get my experience. I don't like that notion. Obvious trap is obvious. See what I mean? Ow. Gotta be careful if you want to go back here to this secret after hitting the gold. It's much smarter to just not go back here until after you get the gold. And for your trouble, you get some money and a sexy little warhammer. That made me sad. I was trying to just charge through the spike because I figured it would be easier, but no, that would be too easy apparently. As a warrior, I've got enough HP, I just jump right through him and take the damage. I really don't care. I mean, I can take it, so why not? Have I ever said I love vampirism weapons? Plus, you get a whole bunch of stake over here anyway, so any damage you take will be quickly reverted. Yeah, my gear took a little damage for that, but, whatever. It's fine. You can cut through back here. It's not a secret passage, it actually is a back door, because there's a huge ambush waiting for you here, and we could have cut through the front and found him from the front, but from back here, we can get a jump on the Necromancer leading the pack. Which is something I'd like to do, because oh boy, I didn't want to activate the second one yet. Well, now we're fighting two, apparently. Careful, these ones got Fireball. That was sad. Very, very sad. Well, whatever. We'll get them. Luckily, these ones do not teleport like that last one we fought, which makes them a lot easier. Now, you want to know what makes warriors overpowered? Look at all these skeletons, okay? I can take this in a raw fight. Look. A warrior can literally stand here and take this kind of damage in a raw fight. I might have to sling a potion or two, but the fact that I'm not dying quickly makes a point in itself. See what I mean? I just took on an army of skeleton captains, and I'm pretty much fine. Of course, that was very bad for my durability on my gear, but whatever. So once you get out of there, you're in this Arctic area, which, well, it has all kinds of undead, because we're now pretty much in Hecuba's land. This is her turf, and so all her people are here waiting for us to give us a pleasant day.
Please, I can't fend them off much longer.
Oh, hey, get off him. I'm the only one who can kill people here.
Do you have a healing potion to cure a dying man?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Thank you. I'll guide you to the entrance of the land of the dead, but beyond that, I fear I'd only endanger you. The scrying eyes of Hecuba have an uncanny skill for spying on the natives of Nox.
Very good. We get, for rescuing Cain, we get more experience, and we get a warrior to help us out. Remember that, well, I think he's technically a conjurer, because he has magic at all. But by conjurer standards, he's not that good. I mean, maybe he's a mage even, but he's wearing armor a mage can't wear. So I have to go with conjurer. They never actually say. I mean, I guess I could probably dig through the BIOS and figure it out myself, but I don't care that much. We're gonna go a little farther, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, I'm gonna go with conjurer. But the thing is, he's wearing a helmet that conjurers don't generally wear, which is why I find him kind of odd. Hey. Well, he's using confusion. That is a conjurer spell, so okay. Yeah, well, no, he's a conjurer. We're just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to think about it any harder. Yeah, apparently when you come in here, you get ambushed by 2 wolves, but with my buddy here to confuse them, there's pretty much nothing they can do to me. Come back here, and the ghost of, I'm assuming, the dead guy here, the blood stain on the floor, and the clothes, come to attack you. We can get some, should we get the shock for this little side path we took. And now let's get back out there and try and get to the land of the dead, shall we? Go away, skeletons. I want to fight the wolf. They're considerably more entertaining. Oh, Necromancer. Luckily, we got him boxed into a corner. And he's dead. Our buddy there hit him with a pretty nice, meteor spell to definitely soften him up for us. And through here, we're going to be encountering a pretty big ambush. So, I think we got enough done today. I'm going to stop here, and we'll deal with that ambush next time. So, for now, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Jack the Arch Warrior, and our buddy Cain, who's kind of hurt. So let's give him a steak before we go on. Here you go, buddy. Have a steak. Hey, eat the steak. There we go. Alright, one more steak for you, and then we're gonna quit. There we go. So yeah, we will see you next time. Have a good one, everybody.